Hey guys, how are you? Oh my gosh, guys, I've been missing you guys. I've been like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi guys, hi. What's up, guys? We have another day today. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Really, truly excited. How are you guys doing? I'm just gonna let people come on in. Oh, what happened? Guys, can you see me? Okay. Hi guys, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that happened. How are you guys doing? Hi, Ebony, Dottie. Oh my god, it's so good to see you today. Added on Sound Guy, Bola G, Glam by TMI, everybody. Welcome. Today we have an amazing person. Hi, how are you? Okay, so today I'm gonna be bringing a woman today. I know the first two episodes we brought guys, or the second was supposed to be somebody, but the person couldn't make it. Today I'm bringing someone. Her name is Mosun. Her name is Mosun, and I'm just super excited. I'm just waiting for I think 2 more minutes, and then we'll get started. How was your week? How was your week like? I was last week because today is Sunday. Sunday is the beginning of another week. How are you guys doing? You guys, please, I need you guys to talk to me. It's the JAPA Story part 3 today, so I'm just gonna put that as usual, my JAPA story. And I'm not wearing my glasses today, even though I should, but I feel like it reflects, the ring lights reflects on it, and I don't know, I just don't like when I say it. Hi Shishi.Nico, how are you? I am fine, thank you. My JAPA story part 3, and today I have Mosun here today. I'm so excited. I want to hear a story. I'm sure you guys would love to hear a story because she's just this amazing person. So, oh my god, I think it's hot, which is weird. Okay. All right. 1 more minute and then we'll bring Mosun on. How was you guys' week so far? So, feedback from last week. People spoke about how they wanted to learn about financial freedom. So I'm really talking about looking for somebody that we're gonna bring on the show. There's also another person. If you guys have families that want to go to Canada, there's also somebody that specializes in Canadian immigration and all that. She's also supposed to come. Let me tell you, there's also an entrepreneur coming up. They're just like a lineup of people that have stories to tell and different people to tell. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bring Mosun on now because I don't want us to stay more than 1 hour, which we usually do. Okay, and don't forget, guys, if you have a story to share, even if you feel that you don't have a story, trust me, everybody, just share 1 or 2 tips for us on how life has been like in the US or in Canada or in UK or wherever. Just share 1 or 2 stories. And for the record, like I always say, we don't have to feel like we've amassed all the wealth in the world before we feel we can share our stories. Okay, all right, so let's look at entrepreneur. No, she's an influencer. She's a serial entrepreneur. She's amazing. She's a mom. She's a wife. Mosu!
I'm still kind of very confused right now. Am I in French?
Why are you confused?
Like this life thing, man, is not for everybody.
Yeah, this is how we know those are middle aged. We know those are not Gen Z.
Oh my god.
This is how we know those are not Gen Z.
Okay, but am I in frame? Am I in frame? Am I good? Can you
I
see
think you're
me?
good. I can see
Okay.
you. You're in frame. You're in frame.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
How are you, Mosun?
I'm good. How are you?
So good to have you here. Thank you so much for honoring this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Even though
Okay.
I didn't even look at the questions, but
You did it?
I'll
Okay,
freestyle.
anyways, don't worry. Don't worry, we usually start it slow here. You tell us your story and all that. People, we love to hear immigrant stories, So we just, what made you come here? Just very, very simple questions.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you.
Okay.
All right. So, Mosu, do you want to introduce yourself to people? Tell us,
Yes.
your name, what you do.
Okay. Just in 30 seconds. My name is Mola Orioye, and I'm married. I have 3 kids, and I'm a businesswoman. I'm an entrepreneur, and also a fashion creator. And yeah, I'm everything.
So first, look, even though I know this, are you an immigrant? We all know this. You have to
Well,
be an
yeah,
immigrant to be on this show, right?
yeah, I am an immigrant.
Right? Okay, I know. I'm just teasing you about that.
Mhm.
Anyway, so Mosu, it's so good to have you here. If I
Thank
remember
you.
how we met clearly, I think we've not known each other for that long. And it
Mm-mm.
was Instagram. It was
Yes.
through Instagram. I had reached out to you like, oh my god, I love, because I see your videos. There was one
Mhm.
particular video I saw that I think you and your husband were black, and then
That was the video, that was the video I went viral.
that was the viral video, and that's how
Yeah.
I knew you. I was like, oh my god, I love this. And then I went through your page, and let me tell you, I stalked you. I was stalking you for weeks before I reached out. I was like, oh my god. And then I saw another video. You had a surprise birthday. I was like, oh, she's so good. And then I reached out, I was like, oh, can you wear clothes for us? And you're like, sure. You were so nice about it. Guys, Mosu is one of the nicest people that I've met. Honestly, no kidding, not just because I'm seeing you right here. I reached out to her to influence to wear clothes for us, and she was so sweet about it, and really
Aw.
truly thank you. And even when
Thank
you wear the pictures,
you
you're
for
very
trusting me.
particular. Yes, you wear the clothes very well. You take your time. You just don't do it just because. Attention to detail. So thank you, thank you,
Aw,
thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for the feedback.
You're welcome. All
Thank
right, so I have my questions.
you. Okay.
So you already told us what your name is and what you do. So when did you relocate? When did you come to the US? And
Okay.
why?
Yeah. Okay. I moved here in 2021. April 2021. It's gonna be 3 years in April.
Oh wow.
And yes, why did I move? At that time, my husband was shuffling between the US and Nigeria.
Mm,
So we had to make a decision on if we had like if we're going to be staying here permanently or not.
mm,
So it was. I mean, he was here for like I think 6 months before 6 months or 8 months before we joined in. Yes.
oh,
So yeah,
okay.
technically, even though we knew we're at some point going to be here because. Of course, the kids were going to be, we wanted them to go to school here. We wanted them to grow up here. So we knew, but we just didn't know when. So it
Mm.
was 2021 that we made that move.
So that's kind of opposite of mine. I had come before my husband came.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'd come before my husband. Oh, people are saying nice things about you already.
Oh,
Falls on the Scott Kingdom says, yes,
ah,
she's so nice. And then Tunde
ah.
Hassan said, the very best I've ever worked with. Mosu, you see, this
Tunde,
is
you're,
why it's not
you're
good to
online.
lie.
Oh my God, Tunde, you're here. Good to see
Yes.
you. Oh, thank you.
So how's the journey been so far?
Journey has been very interesting. It's
Hmm.
been very
We
interesting,
love the
and
tea. Share the story.
yes, journey has been very interesting. I must say that I've learned so much.
Hmm.
In my last 3 years of being here, I wish, in fact, maybe I don't know if that is the next question. If there's a regret or not or whatnot, but I wish I'd come earlier because if I'd been here earlier, I
Hmm.
would have done a lot
Hmm.
more.
Hmm.
But it's never late.
Hmm.
So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that okay, I'm able to get to where I am, be able to do what I need to do. Even though 2023 was really really tough on me,
Hmm.
it was really really tough. But we scale through, we move,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I'm
So yeah,
glad.
yeah. So
I'm
yes,
glad.
it's been a very good it's been a very good one for me. Yeah.
So one of my questions was gonna be like, do you regret, coming? That was one of the questions I was gonna ask.
Oh no 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 no! I don't. Not a. Sometimes I miss Nigeria, but not
Not
really. I
really.
didn't leave, and I didn't leave anything. So I had like a thriving business back then. I had a fantastic job. I was doing, fine, but moving here, I didn't have to. So you know how you like technically have to start all over again and
Yeah.
struggle through the process. Not really for me.
Hmm.
It wasn't that tough, you know.
Hmm.
So I would say that thanks to my husband who gave me soft landing, who
Hmm.
kind of provided almost everything that we needed. So it, like I've never done 9 to 5 since I've been here. Like it's that crazy. And you are one of the people that have told me, no, don't do 9 to 5. So so I have one. So I mean, and I know that, that can be a little tough, in terms of finances and everything. But yeah, I've been thriving.
So let me tell you guys, me and Mosu were always going back and forth over this.
yes.
Mosu will be like, 9 to 5. I just want to try. And then I'll be like, don't do it. Meanwhile, I'm doing 9 to 5 and business. And I'm like, Mosu, I want to be like you. I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. And she'll be like, no, I think you should do nice. So we go back and forth this. But I
Yes.
mean, I can tell you because I did business solely in Nigeria. And I
Mm,
can tell you that I miss just that fact of doing business solely in Nigeria. But then I've entered this rat race, this
mm,
American rat race, whereby I have to go every time, go to work. Even when I say, oh, I'm not doing it again, then I find myself going again. I'm like, let me just quickly do it. I'll
yeah.
stop next month. And I always tell you this. I'll be like, I'll stop soon. But I keep going
Yes.
back. So, and that's why I always say, Mosu, please just don't even get into that 9 to 5 saga. It's a cycle and it's very hard to break out of. So,
Mm,
kudos to your husband
mm.
for giving you that soft landing. So, when you guys relocated, so you didn't have to stay with
No,
anybody? Did you have to stay with any family member?
no,
Did they show you shege? All the
no,
stories we hear.
no, no. I know. I didn't experience all of that. So my husband grew up here. So he
Oh.
knew everything. He knew the ropes before
Mm.
he moved to Nigeria. He technically moved to Nigeria to, it was in Nigeria for like 10 years before, coming back here. So he
Mm.
understands the system. He understands how things are. And it was pretty much, we were prepared,
Hmm.
so to speak. We're prepared before coming.
Like
Hey, Queen, I see you.
financially?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
because this is what my husband says. My husband always says, "Oh my God, you have to make sure you have at least 6 months to 1 year of
Plans.
finances before you
Yes,
come." And
yes.
people were saying that that's a lot of money
Mm,
to come to the US and have that much finances,
mm,
because most people come and they're like, "I'll sort it out," and so they will have to stay with family members, and people say different stories of
mm.
how they were treated and all that.
So for me, I mean, I don't know if I like this narrative that we have, because the narrative is that you would suffer, like you have to go through a lot of things. And my narrative is no, you don't have to. I don't know how people's, plans. Yeah, you don't have to
I
suffer
like
before
that.
coming.
I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
to America. If when you wanna becoming, if you wanna move from one country to another, it's really up to you to plan. It was major planning for us. We had to
Hmm.
like think through things. We had to plan. We had to be sure of what we're
Hmm.
going into.
Hmm.
Find yes, even though finances, you can never ever be like clear on what to do and how long it will take you. But we were clear on what we wanted to do. We
Hmm.
knew that we wanted to own franchises. We knew that we wanted to go into real estate. We kind of had an understanding, an idea of where we were going to. So coming to come and start from scratch wasn't in the plan, so to
Hmm.
speak.
So
So
when you say start from scratch, is it like, going to do odd
or
jobs or something?
jobs, to survive. No, we're not
Hmm.
coming for
Hmm.
survival. We're coming to take charge of our own future
Hmm.
plans and all of that stuff. That's our own story. So yeah.
So this is a positive story, and I kind of, that's why one of the reasons why I brought you, because I think the first two ones we spoke, all of us on the channel, we all spoke about how, oh my God, how they showed us,
Mm,
one thing.
mm,
I had to stay with my uncle for 6 months before I
mm,
got the house,
mm,
and my uncle was very nice to me. But then you have so many people tell that you how they slept on the floor,
mm.
how people did so many terrible things to them. But then you have to also think about when people were coming, some people were young,
Yes,
like teenage years, early
yes,
20s,
true.
and it's quite different. You can take stuff when you're coming, when you're
Mm-hmm.
still young, but as you grow older, you just can't take some BS. So
True.
so it's quite different. So I kind of like the fact that yours is a positive
Let
one.
it
You didn't have
twist.
to, yeah, because now it tells people that you can actually be more, you can
Mm-hmm.
do more by relocating to the US.
Yes.
Even though we say that you drop down the social strata, did you guys feel that you dropped down the social strata when you came to the US?
Um,
Because in Nigeria, like, you can come from upper middle class, and then when you come here, because of the exchange rates, you drop down.
mm,
Did you feel that happened to you?
mm. So maybe for the first 6 months, I personally kind of felt like, but this America, I don't understand. Like, what's up? Like, I was, because I mean, in my, I was kind of doing okay in Nigeria. Like, I was good. So coming here, it was just a little bit of so much confusion in
Trying to get yourself
that
balanced.
first 6 months. Even though we had plans, do you get what I'm saying? So settling,
It's still shaky.
America had, yeah, you have to have credit, you have to be this, you have to have this, so yeah, that was the only thing that I could say that yes, it was a little, shaky. But in terms of having plans, we had our plans, we knew what we wanted to do, and we just, went for it. So
Were
that's
you scared those 6 months? Were you scared that, oh
no,
my God, did I make the right
oh
decision?
no, 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 no. I wasn't scared. We were not scared. Nothing of such. No, we were.
You're very,
How do I explain this?
you were very decisive. No shaking, no nothing. You were like, I'm doing this. We're here.
So maybe I'm not in the best place for this question because my husband really like took charge.
Hmm.
So I didn't have to worry about anything. I didn't have
Hmm.
to, everything was just like I could like decide even till
Hmm.
today. If I decide that I don't want to do anything, I just want to be full housewife. It's fine. It's okay by him.
Hmm.
But of course, I'm driven. I want to do so much more,
And I know that.
and you know, so that was kind of different for us.
Hmm.
He maybe for him, he had to double up and do a lot more. But personally, I was not um, allowed in quote to support.
Good. That's beautiful.
you know so just be there, just be okay. Are you good? Are you fine? Is everything okay with you? As long as you're okay, everything is okay. So that
I
was the
like
kind
that.
that was the kind of support
I,
my husband gave.
I love that.
And yeah, so it
Yes.
was, yeah.
Bella Sima says those bragging rights. Love to see it. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Let me
No,
tell
but
you,
I mean, yeah,
this
I
is
mean, so
nice.
because I won't be being, I won't be fair if I don't actually like let you guys know that this man actually was there. So
Go D. That's our D.
imagine if I had to like, wake up everybody, struggle to go and, even though I actually would, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but you know how people would be like, IT, you make like a lot of money in this and that, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. Even though I miss that and I really would, I'm tempted sometimes to want to go there, but
You started again. Don't do it.
my mentor would tell me, don't be distracted. That is all
Yeah, stay
distraction.
focused.
Yeah, stay
Stay
focused.
focused.
So yeah.
Stay
So that's
focused.
that's that's it. Yeah. That's kind of my story.
I
Not
love this positive story. I
yeah,
swear to God, because I
yeah.
think like positivity just matters a lot, and you sharing this story just makes you think that even coming to the US, coming
Mhm.
as a family,
Yes.
because some people, let me tell you, marriages have split up
Yes.
because husband decided to come first or wife decided to come first before the
Yeah.
other one, and then something.
Hmm.
So really, truly, this is positivity. I love to hear it.
Yes.
So, but like, how was it like with kids, raising kids? Because in Nigeria, we all have help. For me, I had house help. I had personal assistants because of my business. I had a driver and all of this.
Mhm.
How did you adjust when you you came here and you had to do DIY. Crazy, crazy.
Okay, so like I said, we planned.
Hmm.
So before
Even with
coming,
the kids, raising kids
yeah,
too. Hmm.
before coming, we planned to come with my auntie. So my auntie
Auntie,
came.
auntie.
So that was like, so I like that I call her blessing because like I don't understand so she was there, like we came with someone who would be in charge of taking care of the kids, so and that's yeah,
So you guys, if there's anything we're learning from today, it's
that's to come with
planning.
planning.
Uppercase PLANNING.
Yeah.
Planning to the T.
Yes.
If we plan very well, that means America can be the greatest we want it to be, and we don't have to go down the social strata.
Hmm.
We need to plan to the
Yeah.
T.
Yes,
So
planning
that's
is key. If you're not coming with a nanny, you're coming with and there's nanny visa. To be honest with you, there's not. I
there's
don't know. Maybe Nigeria.
Nani Visa.
Yes, yes, you
Swear
can
down, I
do
didn't
that.
know that.
Yes, yes, there is nanny visa. You can
Wow.
do nanny visa. You can come with your like whatever it is. Just make sure that you have extra
Yeah.
hands because to be able to thrive, it kind of like it can be a little bit too challenging. So you have to have extra hands for you
Hmm.
to stay
Yeah.
balanced. Yeah.
And I have to say kudos to my mom too, because when I was coming, my mom was like, Charlo, let's go. My mom, I'm serious. My mom, because mine was different. I came to school here.
Okay.
So my mom was like, let's go. So, I came with my mom. And then eventually my dad was like, okay, since I'm already a citizen and all that, let me just come. And so I was surprised, but they all, pulled through for me. Because,
Mm.
ordinarily they would just be like, don't worry, I'll come and see you. But my dad was like, let's go. So my
Mm.
dad and my mom came with me. So that was
Wow.
fantastic. That really helped me through school and
Yeah.
all that. And
Yes.
even now, I'm still grateful that happened. But I didn't know about this nanny visa. Do you think it's a thorough thing to, is it very stressful to
No, no, no,
get?
no, no, no. Just they have like this level of documentation that you need to put together. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
guys, you hear that? There is a nanny visa.
Mhm.
So if you're coming, you don't have to come and struggle and do DIY, which I hate. So, but it is what it is. Do you suffer from FOMO?
Yeah.
Like fear of missing out, like in Nigeria, like my friends,
That's
and
yeah.
the way
Yeah.
Nigeria is, we're all watching Instagram, you're like, oh my god, there's one party or the other or something.
I know. I create my fun. So I create the life that I want,
Hmm.
if that's the word.
Hmm.
So I don't really, even though I'm going there, I'm going to Nigeria, to have fun, but I can have fun anywhere. Like
True there. True
yeah.
there.
So
Yeah.
I see all of that. I see all the enjoyment. I see everybody cruising, but I still find my own cruise. So I still find my own.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really know if
You're here. Yeah, here. Yeah,
I
like
have that
this is where I'm
FOMO
at.
like that.
Yeah.
Nah, not really. Not really.
So yeah, I wanted to quickly touch on this.
Okay.
Now, when I came,
Mm-hmm.
I knew some people that had met here, and they were
Mm-hmm.
like, "This America beg, it's not fun. It's always one white person's party or something that they're always there." And I remember I would always tell people around me that, guys, this place is fun. America is fun. There's so much activities. You can't even finish it. But people will be like, no, I beg. So people will be crave because people crave Nigerian parties, and they always thought that it had to only be Nigerian parties
No,
and Nigerian events.
I don't
Yes.
even think I've been to any here though. Nigeria, I don't think so. Maybe like one or two. No, have I been to any? Yes, 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 yes. Of course. Maybe like all those like not weddings though. Maybe
Weddings.
like no, I've not been to any wedding. Oh, I've been to one wedding actually. I've been to one
No, I know
wedding.
the person's wedding.
Yeah, Timmy's wedding.
Yeah, Tammy's wedding.
Yes. No, like, she get.
T underscore Gleet says, no lie. She gets a groove on wherever. She's the
I
life of
do.
the party.
I do. I do. I create my own thing. Like I don't even back in Nigeria. I don't depend on anybody for fun. I create it. I find it. I create it. I
As
go
you
for it.
should, as
Yeah.
you should. People
Mhm.
need to learn that they need to find their fun.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to wait till somebody invites you to a party. Because I
Hmm.
find that people always, do you know some people are in this America and they haven't been to another state?
Oh, oh
Immigrants,
wow.
they came here. Yeah, they've just been here and all they're just doing is work, work, work.
Oh
They don't try to go on vacation, summer vacation. They don't, visit. Some people in this Maryland haven't been to the White House. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They haven't been to the White House. And it's like, well, from Maryland to DC, it's like 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there's anything we're learning from today, guys, please, please, please just pause and stop and smell the roses. When we're all in Nigeria, we're all catching cruise, we're having fun. Now everybody's gotten here and then everybody's counting by the dollar. Oh my God. If you invite them for brunch or something, they'll be like, no, I can't make it. I have to go make extra money. Breathe, guys, and enjoy yourself. Please. Hear from Mosun, the life of the party. Okay. All right. Let's go on to another question. If you could debunk one misconception about immigrants, what would it be and why? Like, what they say. And I think you mentioned that when you said that you have to come and suffer. Must you suffer? So that's like one misconception.
That's a major misconception. Like, you don't have to come to America to come and clean shit. Like, no, you don't have to. You can come prepared. I'm not what's it called now? I am not promising that everything is going to be, but the thing is, everything starts from within. Everything starts from your mind. I am a very big believer on what I'm doing with my head, what I'm thinking in my head, in my mind, what I'm doing with myself, more than what the society thinks I should. I said, when I was coming here, I said, people, they say, you will pass through. No, America. They say, no, America will pass through. Or something. That's stuff that they usually say, like, America will pass through you, or you pass. I'm like, America would. I will pass through it, or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I won't conform to the fact that I have to go through all of those things, for me to be able to enjoy being here. Anywhere that I'm going to be, I will make sure I can't even bargain it. I can't even, I don't have that, what's it called now? Like, there's no space for me to bargain, to say, maybe, what if I don't know.
There's no what if.
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
I can't, it can't work for me personally. I don't have that.
Yeah.
So it has to be that it has to happen.
Yes.
It has to happen. Like
1000%.
whatever it is that I want to do, as long as I have clarity, in fact, sometimes you don't even have clarity, but as long as you have the idea, or you have, you just, or you have the zeal, you have something that, you really want to do, and you feel like, okay, if I go into this thing, it will make sense. That's me. I just go.
Do it.
But the thing is, you have to also be careful, because you can get overwhelmed, because America has this thing that it does to you. It gives you opportunity. So much opportunity, so much room. So if you're not careful, you want to, like, taste all the good things, and you're like, yeah, this opportunity is here, this thing is here, this thing is there. Let me do this, let me do that. And at the end of the day, you just realize you're all over the place, and you can thin out yourself. So extremely careful to make sure that whatever it is that you want to do, just go in, check everything, make sure that, okay, as you're going, you are understanding the process, understanding where you're going, the direction also. So
I feel that. Thank you. Someone made a comment. Oh, Ms_Bassi said, why are you both so fun? Oh, thank you.
B, what are you doing on this live? She's still there. My God. That's one of my closest friends.
That's nice. So guys, this is still the JAPA story, and I love that I'm speaking to Mosun. She's been here for like 3 years now. She's not jaded. She said she's here. She said I'm here. Mosun's here. Has been in the US for 3 years now, and she's not been jaded by the old America you have to suffer thing. And I love that. I feel like you're the best person to have brought today, because sometimes when people just talk about negativity, it kind of just draws you down, just makes you all down. But you're giving and you're uplifting the spirit, and I'm guessing that people here are uplifted today just by your positivity and the success you've made in like 3 years. It's fantastic.
spend.
So I'm gonna ask, as a fashion influencer, what do you think is the similarity and difference between the fashion here and fashion back home, if there's any?
Oh, okay. So, fashion here is a little bit, so there are two extremes, I would say. Back in Nigeria, you you have to, there's a level of, like, I feel like Nigeria is kind of extra. So it feels, and it also looks like, it feels like you have to, like, everybody's competing. So the competition is so like
Fierce.
crazy in
Fierce.
Nigeria, back in Nigeria. So when you're going for party, if you're not snatched, if you're not this, if you're not that, you're not there. But for here in America, just be you. Be you. Be beautiful. Be you can decide to do modest fashion. You can decide to be eccentric. You can decide to be, a simple person. You can decide to be a glam, anything. But I feel in Nigeria, if you decide to be anything, you are not gonna be seen. You're not gonna be seen.
They'll throw you to the side, though. Let me
Nobody's not
tell
gonna,
you.
nobody's going to follow.
They will,
They won't even
Nigeria,
see
that they
you.
rate your outfits.
Yes.
Like when you get somebody, they
They
will
rate-
rate you up and down before they
yes.
even
So
say hi to you.
yes. So that's a major difference between fashion here and fashion in Nigeria. So what I'm able to do with a Zara or a Shein or Nordstrom or something, I can't just, nobody's gonna, who cares? Yeah, nobody
Or
cares.
Amazon fashion or
Or
something.
Amazon
Nobody cares.
fashion, nobody,
Yeah.
but in Nigeria you have to,
It's a big deal.
extra.
Extra.
Mm-hmm.
So that reminds me, like when I first came here, I brought my Nigerian stuff, like, hey, let's dress up. And then, people are like, when I go to class, people are like, Shele, what's up? And then I see people in my class coming to school with pajamas. I'm like, is there something wrong with you? And this is why, number one, I hate Crocs. I'm sorry. I can never be seen in Crocs because in my head, I can just imagine myself wearing Crocs and then my friends
I
see
know.
me. Like,
I
so
tell my
people
kids, my kids will tell me, oh, but our friends wear Crocs to school. I'm like, no,
never.
we
You
don't,
shall
we
not
don't wear
wear
Crocs in
Crocs.
this house. We don't wear Crocs in this house, so
No, I don't like Crocs. I can't. In my head, it's rubber slippers.
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way I can see it.
But
Like
funny thing
it's
is,
rubber slippers.
back
So
in Nigeria, I remember in public schools they used to, like, you can wear rubber sandal
rubber sandals,
with white
yeah. But
socks.
that was the norm then. That was even still like flex. Well,
Yeah,
I can't remember. Was it basket? I can't remember the
yeah,
name.
that basket.
Eh,
I can't remember the name of the, yes, yeah, but
there was one
there
rubber
was,
sandals everybody wore in high school then. It was
yes,
it was nice. It
yes,
was nice. But to be wearing Crocs to
yeah,
kilo
yeah.
shele, no. So I feel that America, they're like, it's a cultural shock, which is
Mm,
like one of the questions I was going to ask.
okay.
That what was the cultural shock you had when you
Mm,
came here, like fully? Because I'm guessing you've been coming, but when you
mhm.
finally came here, what was one of the cultural shocks? They're like, was he? What was it? What do you think it was?
Personally, maybe I can't really, like, place anything on for me, but for my kids, they, should I use the word racist? I don't know if I, maybe, they're in a white dominated school, and it was very difficult, for them to adapt, for them to mix, because they were like, I think my kids were like the only black kids there in the school, so it was kind of very difficult. So they come home emotionally drained, and that affects. I had to, like, manage that. Yeah, I had to, try to manage that aspect, and all of that. So yeah.
They've gotten through that now,
Oh,
right?
of course, of course they have.
Yeah.
My daughter is like, I don't need anybody. I'm good.
Oh,
So my son is, he has a friend now. So a friend or two friends now. So
it gets better.
they are good.
It gets
Yes,
better.
it does. It does. It does. So
Yeah.
that's
Before I
that's
ask the
it.
next question,
Mhm.
someone says, "Do you remember the keto that Nigerian students used to wear?" Yes, I remember
Yes,
the
yes,
keto slippers.
yes.
Yeah, I remember it.
I remember
I
very well. So,
I
keto.
remember it. I remember.
There was one that was so popular, like back then. He had like basket cover like this, and he had buckle.
Uh huh.
We have that sandal back then.
You're not one of the
They're
it
not.
girls or the it. How can you not have?
Yes,
It was
I remember
weird.
very well. I remember.
So one of the
Yes.
questions I was gonna ask is, do your kids do they do the switch? Like when they're speaking to you, they speak to you like African, and then when you're speaking to their friends, they
Oh
do
yes,
American. Do they do the switch?
yes, they do it. They do the switch. Yes. In fact, now I told them, can you just pick one? Pick.
Pick a
Let me know
strong.
where. Yes.
But
Let me know where
I
you're
think
staying.
it's just in their head that they have to speak to you that way so that you can
Yeah.
understand what they're saying.
I don't mind. I mean,
My
what
kids do this. They're
works for
talking
them.
to me. They're doing now. Oh
But in
hey.
school.
But then in school they're like whatever. I'm like
Yeah.
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 So
My
they do
daughter
this.
especially, but my son, my first son, he doesn't care, doesn't speak, doesn't switch nothing.
He
It
just speaks how he wants to
he
speak.
just speaks out the way he wants to speak. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. So quick another question. What is the best piece of advice you received? I wouldn't say that because you kind of touched on it, but I'm just gonna still read it. What's the best piece of advice you received about adapting to your new country, and how did they impact your experience? You had your stuff, you kind of got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you got. Did you get any advice of somebody, or your husband? Being the fact that your husband used to live here was enough.
Mm-mm. I didn't really, no. The only thing is, before coming, my friend, you know, didn't want me to leave without getting help. So she was
Hmm.
like, no, you have to get help.
Hmm.
Like you have to make sure that you get auntie on board or mommy or somebody. Somebody must come with you. She was
Hmm.
very, very she was
Adamant
really
about
worried, yes, about the fact that
it.
I'm coming. She said, you, Mosun, no, don't don't do
I
it. So yeah.
love that.
Mm.
I love that.
That's
I
that
love
advice
that.
was very, very key.
I
So
love that. And, I wanted to quickly say this that, guys, if you're being overwhelmed, please. I
get
do know that, people feel like America, you have to do DIY. Trust me, you don't have to kill yourself over it.
yep.
I have a housekeeper that comes to clean the house, and I am not ashamed of it.
Yep.
I say, yeah, because I've spoken to some people that are like, why are you wasting money? You can't clean. But I no, I can't clean the whole house.
No,
When I
I
was in
can't.
Nigeria, I
I
wasn't
don't
cleaning the
clean.
whole house,
I won't
so
clean.
I
I
don't
won't
think
even
I
clean my
have to
house.
here. Yeah. So
I,
so
no.
so I know that we feel that we need to do everything by ourselves because they created this DIY culture. But you have to also remember that we're Nigerians. The way we grew up is different. There's always somebody to help you. There's always someone to pay to do something.
Yes.
So, and
I
we're
always help.
also trying to find that dollar and all that. And on top of everything, the time you're supposed to be using to relax, you're using it to clean
Mm,
house. Then we look haggard. Then we look overwhelmed, which is one of the reasons why I started this, because
okay.
I felt, because of my business, right? People would come and they'll be like, this is my first time of buying African or party wear since I got to the US. I haven't been to any party or I haven't attended, I haven't gone out. I just, walk. And I'm like, and I still keep telling them, do you remember how you used to be like in Nigeria? You used to go out, you used to do this, but what happened? People don't make their hair, they don't do, all the things they used to do. And then they start becoming embittered after
Mm,
a while,
mm,
because then you start looking at other people
mm,
and then you start becoming a troll. It's a process,
mm,
so we need to always check ourselves that, hey, what's up? Yes, there's money, but calm down. That money you want to send back home or to go buy the house that you're not going to live in for
mm,
11 months,
mm,
spend some on yourself. If you need to clean the house, if you're stressed, get somebody. It's cheap. She charges me $170. I give her $200.
mm,
And if I don't clean the house early enough, or if she complains, then I pay her 300.
mm.
And I come to the house and I'm like, oh God, I feel fresh and all that. And honestly, I wish I could do it like maybe twice a week or something. But I don't clean as often as I wish I could. But that's
Mm-hmm.
just it. But I know that it's faster because she brings other people to help, and they
Okay.
do it in less than 2-3 hours. They're done.
Done.
So imagine me. There is no how I'm going to clean up. That's their job. But
Mm.
me, one room will be 2 hours.
I'm telling you, man. Trust me. I don't even bother. I
So
don't even bother myself. Yeah. So yeah, very, very needed. I mean, you need to
let's
get help.
let's
Get
relax, guys. Let's relax. America's, someone said, Ms. underscore Bass said, America's DIY has made me a painter, plumber, electrician, cleaner, driver, vulcanizer. During COVID, I saw Shege. During COVID, I was a carpenter. I was a painter. No, I refuse to paint. I think I said I was going to paint.
Guys, just go to just use tax rabbits if you need to like get all of
Exactly,
this
tax rabbits. But during COVID, it was bad because we couldn't get stuff. So you
Okay.
had to do stuff yourself.
Okay.
But I remember me saying that I can paint the house. And my husband was like, hey. And my husband is somebody that in this life, you can never tell him to do anything domestic.
Yeah.
So he just looked at me and said, I will not be helping you to do it. This is not my forte. I can't do it. I will not do it because I came to America. And so, luckily I was able to find a painter that helped us to repaint the house at that time. Thank God.
Yeah. Mine too. It won't lie.
I am Queen Blessing says, Miss Bassi, you can say that again, sis. That we've turned to everything.
Yeah.
But she said, almost stop. There's no award for soft. Hey, God, I'm pinning these comments. There is no award for suffering. If you can afford to outsource it, please do. I had to pin that comment.
Absolutely.
There is no award for suffering. God, I love that Ms. underscore Bassey. There is no award for suffering. If you can afford to outsource it, please do. Thank you so much for that. I love that so much. Because as immigrants, people that have come here before us, they come with different stories. And
honestly,
please, God help us. Please, God help us.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen. Queen B, I see you.
If you could, one question, if you could teleport back to your home country for one meal, what dish would you choose and why? I'm not even a foodie like that. I'm not even like, I'm on top like. Before, let me share one story. Guys, I just came back from Nigeria like last February, right? My mom said I should buy food. And I keep saying that, Mommy, they sell all this in Africa. She said, no, it cannot be the same. Be fresh. Okay. Anyways, I got to Nigeria, gave the woman, I think 150,000, right? Because they said things were expensive. This woman goes to bring like 21 kilogram worth of stuff. I'm like, there's no how I can carry this. I have my own clothes for customers, the clothes I'm going to sell that I'm going to bring. There's no I'm going to carry another extra luggage. Plus, Nigeria, they were acting, cuckoo. Because they told me I was going to pay 700,000 for one extra luggage. Story, I didn't bring the food stuff. And I'd already paid for it.
Oh, wow.
So my mom is angry with me. She's like, oh, you didn't bring the food stuff. I told her, don't worry, I'll cargo it. Guess what? The food just came last week. Everything is fault. Because when I dropped it, there was something going on with air, whatever, cargo, something. Anyways, I gave it to the guy. They couldn't carry it. It was there for like 3 weeks. Finally, I paid them $102 for them to help me. The food stuff came, opened everything. It's gone. I swear down. So, and I already told my mom that all this food matter, like we always do that. No, we have to buy this, we have to buy that. There's food here, but that's my bad story. I feel terrible because I wasted money and then I still have to pay for spoiled food. So, to be honest, that question about this teleporting to buy food.
No, I don't. I used to, when I came, I think the first year I used to, so I'm not a foodie, in all honesty. I'm not really big on food. I eat anything. I can just like nibble on anything, even back in Nigeria. And I'm always very, my weight. I'm trying to keep fit. I don't want to eat anyhow. So but I missed amala. The abule. They call it
abula.
Abula. I used to miss it.
I ate it,
but
I ate it when I went back to Nigeria.
We'll make it to the house. So I used to miss it.
No, they sell it. There's one place, Suya Spots in Owens Mill. They sell amala
yes,
I've been there. Superb, fantastic.
I'm far from everybody.
It's far. It's an hour, but I think I go there once in a year or something.
Yeah, it's not that serious. No, it's
It's
not
not
that.
that.
Nah,
She said it's not that
it's not
serious.
that serious.
So,
No, no.
so Bellasima underscore says she misses fresh vegetable soup. That she will
Mm.
go to teleport to Africa to go eat fresh vegetable soup.
Oh yeah.
And Miss underscore Bassi says afang soup. As a Calabar girl that I am, I miss the afang soup that I can cook because there's no fresh afang leaf. It's
Yeah,
frozen leaf we see here in African stores. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then T
yeah.
underscore Glitz says cargo from Nigeria is now. My brother, thank you so. Oh my God, they showed me shege. All the food gone,
Hmm.
everything gone. I just wasted my money,
Hmm.
and now my mom is still kind of low-key angry at me because she said
You
she
should
said if
have
I
brought.
wanted to, I could have brought it, but I
You
had
see,
to.
you see. Miss B says, Queen B says, Mosun makes killer amalane. Would you see?
Okay,
I'm
Mosu,
doing.
thank God this month is Women's Month. We're having a date. We're coming to your house to eat amala.
Yes.
We're gonna do that.
Make amala.
Know that boo
We
boo
make
thing that they've
you
been doing now.
see. I make my amala. I like do my amala that way. Yes. Forget
Okay,
fine face. I do my amala well. Like
let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna do this. I've been seeing some
so.
TikTok thing that everybody wear boo boo, and then we'll come. Then they'll say, "I'm not the amala hostess." Da, 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 da. And then you're gonna make the amala for us. You put it in the bowl. You do the whole thing. Yeah,
Oh my
Miss Patty
God.
says I have to be in that day
You
too. Mosu, let's lock it. Let's lock it.
you
Let's
push you
find
come.
dates.
You push you come to my events.
Will there be amala?
We'll make amala. We'll make amala happen. Or maybe after the event, we'll go and eat amala in the house.
That'll be good though. Mosu, talk about your events real quick so that people will.
Yes. So, hi everyone. So, we have a woman empowerment event in DMV. It's called the Confidence and Connection Brunch. So, and the whole idea is, it's like we've been talking about this all day. Like some people don't even go out. Some people don't even know where to go. They don't even know how to network. They don't know how to meet people. So this event is meant to take care of that. You're meant to come out of your comfort zone and meet women in DMV doing different things. You can meet somebody who is in real estate. You can meet somebody who is a business person. You can meet somebody who is doing a career professional that probably are trying to get into IT or trying to get into something, network, and you don't know where your help will come from. You don't know who is going to be there to guide you through all of these things. So that's the idea, and it's in March 2024, March 24th, 2024, on Sunday.
Beautiful.
So
What
yes,
time is it? What
it
time is it?
starts from 2 o'clock, 2 to 6 p.m.
Fantastic.
Yes,
Fantastic.
yes,
Yeah,
and
I
tickets
already
are running
I know
out.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, I think we're early bird is gone.
Ah.
So yeah, yes, early bird is gone. No more ticket for early bird. So
Okay,
you
Mosu, like
faster.
me. Can I squeeze me in please for early bed?
No, it's gone. So the reason early bird had to go is we catered for brunch, and we want people to be able to come and have brunch, and early bird ticket doesn't cater for brunch. It's just early bird, just ticket, normal ticket entry. So that's what it is. So yeah.
Someone is asking for the address.
Oh, I don't have the address in my head, but I can share the flyer.
Yes,
I can,
please, for sure. Share the flyer. And then while you're doing that, I'm just gonna read comments. So aside Miss I'm Queen praising your Amala still says she does beggary too. Hell spudging things. She's laughing. Oh, past Coca Store says Eban Egusi all day. Ijebu girl forever. My sis, I'm doing this to you. Because I'm an Ijebu girl too. Purely Ijebu, like mother and father Ijebu like that. C
Mashallah.
underscore Glitch says, is it only for women? The event.
Yes, it is. It's a women empowerment event. We
Sorry,
would
C underscore Glitch. You guys organize your own.
we'll have something for later for the men later in the year, but not this one. I'm thinking having like a cookout where we'll have like other people, yeah, men, women, kids will be outside this summer. But let's finish this one and see how it's gonna be then.
Okay. I'm sure it's gonna be you and Tammy. You guys are like,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
loving it already.
yes.
So is this gonna be like a monthly thing or
Mm-mm-mm.
quarterly?
Like I said. So after this one, we'll now try and see how we can
Ah.
incorporate, you know,
I
the
am Queen Blessed says BBI Yoruba. Is it because I've not been speaking Yoruba since? What do you mean? Like Yes, I am Yoruba. My name is Busayo, but everyone calls me Bire, but my name is Busayo actually. Which country are you both? Because I'm in US Atlanta. So we both live in Maryland.
Yeah.
That's Naphtali Braids. Nice to meet you. Hi. We
Yeah.
both
Hi.
live in Maryland, but this is a way to all connect. We're all immigrants and we're all like sharing our stories, life in the US as it's been. And I kind of love Mosun's story because it's just giving a fresh
Mm,
perspective to how being an immigrant is.
mm.
Okay. Mosun, did you share the flyer?
I don't know how to do that on the live.
Gay, 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 gay.
I, I
uh,
try to I try to add, well, it's not
I wish
working.
I could too.
Hmm.
How do I do it? How do I do it? I don't think I can.
I'm gonna post it on my story right now. Once to go
All right, so you
after
guys,
this.
if you're not following Mosun, go follow
Please
Mosun.
follow
She
me.
gives you the
Let
best
me
stuff.
Yeah,
So
let me
you
add my
guys
handle.
follow Mosun. I'm telling you, you're gonna be learning a lot,
Add
fashion wise, from
also.
Mosun. I remember that she did this shirt stuff where she showed how to wear like your shirts 4 different ways or 5 different ways, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. And I remember I took that inspiration and did it too, even though it was very stressful. Before I finished that video that day, I was dying. And I'm like, Mosun, I don't think I even did 5. I think I stopped at 5. I'm like, Mosun, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm telling you, being a content creator is another ball game
No, oh, it's
entirely.
a major one. Sometimes, in fact, I haven't been creating because I'm just like, you know what, I'm done with you. This content thing, map me.
But you have to keep doing it.
No, I know. I mean, sometimes you just take a break here and there. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Um, share after the live. Okay, so Pascal Castor says that you should share it after the live.
Okay.
So
Uh,
after the live video, share the event.
okay. Okay. How do I do that? Like after the live session, I'll
Like
just.
maybe I'll just add your name and then they'll see it on your
Okay.
page. I don't know.
Okay. I'll put in my stories. I'll just put the B said content creation is called Mosun. Leave me alone. I'm gonna put it on my story and yeah, we can
Okay.
take it from there.
All right.
Okay.
Question. I didn't finish my question. I know you were
Oh
asking me that. How many hours is this thing? You see
yeah,
how the time
yeah.
flies by, right?
It's
Okay.
so good. My God, I'm like this thing takes time.
Okay. Okay.
But it's interesting.
Um. So give us like an insight into how life is as an entrepreneur is in the US, because I know some people are tired of this 9 to 5 thing. They want to be
Mm,
entrepreneurs. Just give us a brief run through of, is it possible? Is it doable?
mm,
Will we die if we be full-time entrepreneurs?
mm,
Would we die? Will we survive? Is it doable?
mm.
Real talk here, unfiltered.
Unfiltered. So it's possible. It's
Hmm.
doable. You can thrive. You can succeed. But you have to be ready because America gives you this one man show kind of thing. It's really difficult to get people to work with you here. So it's kind of difficult. It's pretty difficult to scale as an entrepreneur,
Hmm. Hmm.
especially um, as immigrants, honestly. Uh, yeah, it's possible, it's doable, but like I said, it can be draining and draining, frustrating. You doubt it. You doubt your, while at it, you like, is this really what I want to do? But over time, you reap the reward. Over time, it might take a
And
while.
I can tell you guys this for sure.
Yeah.
Even though I don't do it 24/7, I feel like my full-time job is my business, and then nursing is my part-time job.
Mm,
Yes, it's doable, but scaling,
mm,
you will make money. But to make more money, you
mm.
need a team.
Yes.
Then you start talking about employing people. It
Yep.
just starts getting all clustered and it start
Yep.
getting like complex.
Mm.
So yes, when you start off as a
Yep.
one man business, sole proprietor and all that. When you're getting towards like LLC, having a partner and all that, staffing is a headache. You
Yep.
now have to start thinking of workman's compensation. You start thinking of so many things.
Yes.
So that's where the thing is. I'm gonna quickly pause and then pin this comment. that I am Queen Blessing. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh,
She
thank
put
you
the
so
time
much,
there
Quimby.
for the
Yes,
venue.
yes, thank you so much, Quimby. Thank
So
you.
I feel like, yes, being an entrepreneur, you will make your money,
Mm-hmm.
but scaling is the problem.
Yes,
When you need
it's
to
difficult.
get
Really,
into, like, 6, 7 figures,
yeah,
then you need to relearn and unlearn how we used to do business back in Nigeria, which is kind of where I'm at now. You need to unlearn how we used to do things back in Nigeria and then learn how they do business here
in America.
in the US. Because I
Yeah,
can tell you guys for sure that not people don't even know that they can get, real talk here, people
yeah,
don't know that they can get grants from the
yeah,
government here. People
yeah.
don't know.
Yes.
Like, immigrants
There's a lot
don't
of
know.
money, oh. If you want money, no, there's a lot of money. No, there's money. Forget. There's a lot of money in the system. There's a lot of money to. There's a lot you can get the money, but getting what's distracting you.
Someone is saying something. I shouldn't be reading while you're talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but the thing is scaling, getting to the next level, trying to grow, trying to pull from where you are. It's really like
You have to go, you have to actually take time
oh
to
no.
go to school.
Mm,
When I say go to school, if you're gonna go to school, either look for
yeah,
somebody that's
yeah.
done it and
Hmm.
passed that level,
Hmm.
or you pick somebody on YouTube and say, I'm gonna follow this person, I'm gonna do research, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do it diligently.
Yeah.
That's when
Yes.
you now start saying, okay, yes, I have got
Hmm.
him to where I'm at. So for immigrants, because we're also used to doing business in the house, like
Hmm.
most of us,
Hmm.
we don't believe it. We don't believe, no, I can just do it in my
Yeah.
house. I remember, because at some point I think before COVID, I was gonna get a store, and seriously, I got a lot of negative feedback from people that
Mm.
eventually I didn't end up signing the lease. I
Mm.
was hearing people, so many
Mm.
naysayers. You want to have a store? Oh my God. Do you know that there was somebody that had a store that after 2 years the person couldn't pay the rent, and then the person signed 10 years contract? Do you know that do you know that? And I just let them, let the fear come
Another
in,
way
and I
to
ended
that
up.
one, I mean, let me come in quickly. Another way to that is rather than get a store. So if somebody is trying to, expand and trying to grow, so rather than get a store, I think you can partner with someone who already has a store. So it depends on the level of push you want to do, or depends on what you're doing currently. So let's say, for instance, your business. Let's say, for instance, my business, which is hair, and yours, which is clothing. You can find. So let's assume I have a salon. You can create a space in my space and say, okay, can we like share? Can I have somewhere? So that way, you're not burning out. You know yourself. So yeah, that it's possible. It's possible. Things are doable, but just you have to be ready. It's
You
not.
have to be ready. Yeah, partnership is good.
Yeah,
Partnership is good.
good.
I
And
love that.
I would also recommend that if anyone is trying to go into business, you have to get a mentor who is doing extremely well. In whatever thing they're doing. So get a mentor. Let them guide you. Let them put, like you said. You find resources maybe on YouTube, or somebody that you think that this person is doing extremely well. Let me see how they've been able to navigate their way through things. So yeah.
What do you think about paying mentors?
So if I had my way, I will
Hmm.
pay a lot more.
Hmm.
I will pay for it to get
Okay.
whatever it is that I want to
All right.
get, as long as I trust that I'll be getting value from it.
Value from it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So you guys, if you have something that you want to do and you see someone doing well in it, please reach out to them. Don't be scared. The worst they'll say is, no, I'm sorry, I don't have that time now,
Yeah.
which I can't even tell
A
you
lot
how
of
many
people.
no's I've gotten.
Yes.
But
Yes.
then the
A
few
lot of
people that
people know
said,
that
okay,
it
yes,
happens.
yeah, for sure,
Hmm.
you pick something from them.
Yes.
Okay? Okay. What's the maximum you've ever spent on a fashion item? And I'm asking you directly these fashion questions because you're a fashionista. What's the maximum you've ever spent on a fashion item? And
Ah.
what's the least you spent?
So in Nigeria, I was frivolous with
Hmm.
spending. But here, I haven't like spent like let me see, maybe a bag that is expensive, but I haven't done that in a while. Splurge like that. No, in Nigeria, I was just reckless.
Just
But
spend
here,
good money.
uh,
I feel like Nigeria. It was so sweet to spend money.
yes,
Maybe
yes,
because we don't pay bills
yes,
monthly. Nigeria was so sweet.
yes.
You could spend money every week. There's one party.
Mm-hmm.
We were. I feel we're all just wasting
Yes,
money. You would do your
there's
makeup
a lot of,
yourself, even
it's
though
a
you
lot of money
can.
in Nigeria too. There's a lot of
Yes.
as to buy more way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You,
It's
I, you, I will not do my makeup myself. Makeup artist has to come, tigerly, everything just to go to somebody else's
yeah,
party. God bless us.
yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
Oh,
okay. Now we're gonna tone it down. I told you that I was gonna ask you to sing a song. So now we're gonna do song association.
song.
Yes, I'm
Wrong.
gonna give you one word. You're going to sing a song that has to do with that word, Mosu. So don't worry, I'll make it calm because we're trying to wrap up now. And this
Okay.
one is gonna be like Afro beats. Okay?
I don't know anything. My brother.
Mosu, I will bother because you use songs for your content. Mama, somebody is laughing already. Ah, Mosu. Mistake. And I sent her this question though. She didn't look at the questions.
Don't bother.
Next time you look at questions. So well, let me number one. Caro.
Eh?
Everybody knows. Everybody.
What's Carol?
They said Mosu don't fall her hand though.
Carol?
Carolina. Just find any song.
Give me a hint now.
Easy. I'm giving you then. Okay.
Carolina.
No, you were getting it. Mosu, wait, you were getting it now.
Don't do that.
You said Carolina. Yeah, now. We're getting it.
Can you give me a hint? Just sing it.
So
Sing it.
Wizkid sang a song by Caro.
Carry
With Caro.
body necessary.
Caro, this story. Hey. You see now.
Caro yellow baby. Oh my god.
Now Caro yellow sissy, Caro yellow baby, Caro. Mosu. You see now you didn't fall her hand. Should I give you the next one? Are you ready?
Oh my god. How many songs?
Just 3 now.
Oh my god.
Just 3. Okay, let me give you. Who do you like? So that at least that one. Do you like Burna Boy?
Brandy.
Okay, Brandy. Okay, boy. Brandy, boy.
The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine.
That song you sang when you were in high school, right? The boy is mine. Eh? Should we do it? Let me see if I remember it.
Yeah.
Monica and Brandy, right?
I will sing you, please.
The boy is mine. I'm sorry, that's you. Seems to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Oh, and Queen says, we want more life like this. I've been international and Atmos. So thank you. Oh my God, you're a Brandy girl like me. Yay!
Yeah. Yes. Bella Sima. Yes, girl.
Okay. One more.
Oh,
One
God.
more. She said, oh God, pick the. Okay, Usher. You like Usher?
You make me want to make me one way.
No, I'm supposed to give you the song.
Sorry.
The word. Then you will sing.
Oh my God.
But at least now you know that you know songs.
Yes. Some.
Right?
Some.
Okay. So Mosu did good. Thank Mosu for coming. This was so much fun. I love this so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be saving this so you can watch it on my on my page, and I also post on YouTube.
Okay.
So you guys can watch it if you want to watch it. If you didn't start from the beginning, we're immigrants and we love to share our stories, our JAPA stories. When I say JAPA, I didn't mean that we fled from hunger or we're like suffering before we had to come. It's just like the JAPA was just like the catchy word, you know. So it's like my immigrant story, but then we just say JAPA because I don't feel most people that came from Nigeria didn't have to go through, stuff that other countries went through before coming here. We all just wanted something good for our kids, wanted our kids to have the good education, or something, I don't speak for everybody, but that's how I feel like it was. Thank you so much, Mosun, for
Thank you
coming.
for having me.
Appreciate.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put the event on my stories
Yeah,
right
you
now
guys
so that people.
go follow Mosun,
Yes,
please, and then follow me
follow, follow,
too.
follow, follow.
We do fantastic pieces,
Yes,
Bibire. You know, you've seen some of them on Mosun, so
yes,
you
yes.
know, you know,
I almost bought BB Ray tonight. I'm like, come on, kilo day.
You could have all Bibire and I would have twined now. Would have
Yes.
not been twinning now.
I was afraid. I went to church and I'm like, let me wait. I'm like, no, they will say, sure you didn't shave
Oh,
your
it's
day.
okay. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Thank you
That's
so
fine.
much. I
Thank you so
appreciate you
much
guys.
for
Have
having
a
me.
wonderful week, and I'll see you next week Sunday.
Thank you.
Okay? We do this
Thank
every
you.
Sunday.
Thank
Another guest next week Sunday.
you.
Okay?
Okay.
All
All
right. You
right.
guys take care of yourself. Love you, girl.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.